What up, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. You want to say hi? Alright. So, I wanted to show you guys some new upgrades that we got. So we went to Walmart today because we had to get a couple things.
We were only supposed to get food.
Yeah. I'm officially not going to go to Walmart anymore because, you know, I go in with like a budget in mind to spend, and then, you know, ooh, look at that, ooh, look at that, and I end up blowing the budget. So it's either that or I'm just going to have to walk in with like a certain amount of cash. I don't know, but it happens every damn time. Anyway, today, this is something we really needed. So we've been buying like lean cuisines and healthy choice or smart choice or something like that, like these you know, quick TV dinner, healthy portion control kind of things. And we've been heating them up in our air fryer. Well, the air fryer really isn't meant for that. The problem with it is it kind of circulates heat like over the top, and it'll just fry and like dry out the whole top, and then like the middle and the bottom will be just kind of like moist or gooey. It's kind of gross. And I've even tried like heating it up for a little while and stirring it around and putting it back in, and that doesn't really work. So today I gave in and I bought us a microwave. So say hello to the Gallons Retro Microwave. This is a 700 watt microwave, so it's has a good amount of power, but it's still able to be running on our 3500 watt generator. I can even run this while I have the AC on, so I don't have to kill it, and it is super, super cute. I don't know if you guys remember, but we actually had the fridge to this, and I really regret, well, I don't regret returning it at the time because we were in the van. I don't know if you guys remember. It's when we first moved into our last van. It was just way too big for the van. It took up too much space, and we were kind of concerned about how much wattage it was using. But now I really regret not having it. I am getting kind of sick and tired of our fridge here because every time I need something, put this down, I have to open it, and if I need something on the bottom or whatever the case is, I have to dig everything out, and it drives me nuts, and it just takes up time. Like if we're cooking, we need something quick, it's just a hassle to have to pull everything out and put everything back. So I think what I'm going to do is they have a matching fridge that matches this. They also have a matching toaster oven in there and everything.
The toaster oven is huge.
Yeah, but we already have a toaster oven, so I guess we'll stick with that one. But eventually I am going to upgrade to that fridge because, and it's a fridge and a freezer, and I'll pop a picture up so you guys can see it. But it's going to be really nice. I won't have to dig for anything, and we'll actually have a bit more room than this fridge too. Unfortunately, it does run on AC, so it'll still use more power than, like, say, a fridge like this where you can run it on DC. But I think it'll still be way worth it, you know, just with the size and the amount of food we can carry. We won't have to stop at like the store every so often. Yeah. But this fridge, this microwave is so awesome. You know, we've been eyeing it for a while, and I've just been like, I don't know if I want to spend the money on it. But I've just been so sick and tired of the air fryer, you know, and it just destroying my little meals that I get to eat now and then. So here's the inside. It's a standard, you know, standard microwave. It has the swivel plate. I didn't even get to use it yet. I still got the plastic on it, but and it's pretty cool. This is the time menu. So you'll turn this, and you could use it as a selector, start, stop, and then it has a couple different modes. Defrost. Here's the power level. Weight adjust and eco. I'm not exactly sure what that does. I'll have to read up on it in the instruction manual that I just threw in the garbage. The clock, so they'll tell you what time it is, although, you know, I think everybody like has to have the wrong time on their clock. I think that's just the way things have to go, so I probably won't even set that.
Well, because that can be plugged in 24/7 anyway.
Right, that too. Right, so I don't know where we're going to set it exactly for right now. Right now it sits here and it hasn't gone anywhere. I also have my little coffee maker, which we hold down with double-sided heavy-duty tape, and that has been doing great, and it doesn't go anywhere. It wobbles a little bit, but it never falls. So, I don't know, but I wanted to show you guys that. Also, another update, which I am getting sick and tired of. I'm doing upgrades in this bus because, you know, I want to be comfortable, and I want everything to be, like, really convenient. So our next upgrade is going to be this toilet. It's kind of an upgrade, but kind of a downgrade at the same time. Yeah. We are going to be going back to the bucket, I think. We're going to buy the lid that clicks on, and it has the, you know, lid that you can sit on, and then the lid that you can totally close it. The main reason is because once this is full, you know, obviously you have to dump it somewhere. We don't just dump it on the ground. So, and we don't go to RV parks. We boondock probably 90–95% of the time, which means that there is no area to dump.
And
so
we're not paying $10 to dump.
Right, and if you want to dump your tank at like a Love's or a Campground or a Pilot, they want $10. But normally, people that are going there to dump their tanks are dumping, you know, 20, 30, 40 gallons from an RV. This is only a 2 or 2.5 gallon holding tank, and I just can't see spending that all the time. And we do it about once a month, once a week, excuse me. I wish it was once a month. So we are going to go back to the bucket, and we're going to figure out something. We're going to separate solids from liquids. That way, once we go, if we go number 2, you just bag it up and chuck it in the trash just like you would if you had like a pet. And then if you go number 1, Sam is looking into this thing. I guess I'll pop a picture up for that too. But it's basically like what a trucker would use or something. You know,
a lot of women that live in their cars use it. Right.
So it's like a pee bottle more or less, but it has a certain, I guess, thing that, you know, women can hook up to.
Because I'm going to be honest. So they have that purple plastic flimsy one. Don't get it. For me, it did not work for me. It was a complete mess. I'm being honest. Stay away from those. Even though it's like compact, convenient, comes with a cute little case, it doesn't work for me. While you're using it, the part flaps closed. So while you're in the middle of doing your business and it closes, you can't just stop on the dime. So yeah.
And you basically pee on yourself.
Yeah.
So screw that one. So this one looks a little better. It looks a little wider and a little longer too. So
I don't need any leakage.
Right. We are trying to cut down on the leakage. So apparently, I don't have that problem, but she does. Apparently.
I'm not aim.
I have an aimer.
I don't.
We're built a little differently. This is getting way too much. So we are going to do the bucket. I think it's going to be easier. Like I said, we're going to separate solids from liquids. It'll be much easier to dispose of. You can do it a lot more discreetly as well, because what I have to do right now is pull this part out. There's handles on either side over here. As you can see, one isn't clicked in. That's great. And then that bottom
off when you try to pull the top off.
Right, and that bottom part comes out, and I have to carry this big 2.5 gallon thing.
That's filled.
Right, that's filled either through a campground or to I go to like a city park or something, and I dump it and I flush as I go, and then I bring like sanitizer and I clean the whole toilet. And it's usually cleaner than when I got there after I'm done. So
the point is that it's heavy to have to drag it.
Right, it's just a long, cumbersome to do. So I think with the bucket it'll be super simple. You go, you bag it, you throw it out. And with the little pee bottle jug thing that it comes with, it's just much more easy and discreet to get rid of it. Anyway, yeah, so that was the longest time I've ever talked about pee and poop for. Okay, the next thing I want to show you guys, I don't know if you remember, but we actually had a hole here because the door, we had an issue with the door. And it was unrepairable because it actually cracked right here. So there was no way to mount it back up. So pretty much what I did was I bought a piece of lumber, small, I don't know, like 2 feet by 2 feet, measured this out, cut it, and then I took a drill with a, what is that called? You know, where you drill a hole through it. I don't know what that thing is, the drill bit. And I drilled 2 holes, put the thing on. I have to paint it, obviously. I just haven't gotten around to it, but I wanted to put the handle on for now. That way it's usable. And to hold it on, which it's been doing a fantastic job, I literally just used Gorilla Glue, wood Gorilla Glue, and it is on there, like solid. Like, I am impressed solid. So, if you guys have any kind of wood projects or anything like that, I definitely recommend going with that. Another thing I'm working on is this. So, I've glued 2 free magnets up here. So, they're sticking out right now. You can see the round magnet part behind the tape. And once that dries, I'm going to pull the painter's tape off. And then that's going to be able to hold Samantha's flag up. So we'll put it up, and then we're going to put 3 other magnets on the other side, and that'll hold it up. And then we can easily take it up and down. We were trying the double-sided tape, but it was losing its stickiness so quick. I don't understand. We just have bad luck with that double-sided tape, I guess. But, so that's the plan for that. So, yesterday we took a short walk on the beach, but we really didn't get to hang out. After the last couple days I've been having with this insurance and working and doing all these other things, running around shopping, we just need a little R&R. So, we're back at the same beach over here. We're parked up. There's actually a schoolie over here before, and then there's an RV. So, I don't have an umbrella, unfortunately. Ours
isn't selling them.
Yeah, they stopped selling them for the season, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's still 85 degrees out here, and people are still going to the beach. So even though it's mid-October. But, so we're just going to go and bring our chairs, bring suntan lotion, and go hang out on the beach for a while. And then later, Sam and I bought some ornaments, I never say that right, for the tree over here. So we're going to clean that up, put some ornaments on it, and make it look like an actual Christmas tree.
We went to Walmart today, and they had smaller trees, and I think even almost the same size for cheaper. So if you're looking for a fake Christmas tree, go to Walmart instead of Lowe's.
All right, you like the beach?
I'm cold.
Yeah. I don't know how she's cold. We got the sun beaming on us.
I don't know.
Beaming on my neck.
We forgot to do sunscreen.
Yeah, I took it out and everything. I forgot to grab it. Got a little seaweed today. The water is, we didn't feel the water, we've just been hanging out. But we're gonna hang here for a little bit more, and then we're gonna go back to the bus, and we're gonna make dinner. We're gonna make tacos for Taco Saturday because we totally missed Taco Tuesday. And then after that, we're gonna start heading down. I gotta go over to the Port St. Lucie area for a job in the morning, doing a small little 18-foot travel trailer. We're gonna start packing it up, and I'll see you guys over in the bus. Alright guys, just finished up dinner. We're going to start wrapping it up over here. I'm going to bring the generator in, bring the AC down. I'm working on a plan for that AC, by the way. Good news though, we ordered a new fridge. So not the one...
As soon as we got off.
Yeah, I started looking because I was curious of actually how much it was, because I didn't really look at the price. So I was looking at that original one I was looking at, and then I found one that's almost identical to it. I'll put a picture up of it. This is the Insignia brand, and I think it's the same color. If not, it might be slightly off, but it's gonna match, I think, pretty good. So we ordered that from Best Buy. It was 169 bucks plus shipping and plus tax. There's free shipping. So I think it came to like $181, and the other one is $250 plus tax, so it probably would have came to like $275. So we saved quite a bit of money. I got a new fridge, and I didn't mind spending the money on it right now because I'm gonna empty this one out. It's in mint shape. There's nothing wrong with it. It works great, and I'm gonna clean it up, and then I'm gonna sell it. This one online right now on Amazon, it's going for like 400 bucks. I don't remember if I spent that much or if just, at the price of everything with inflation is going up. But it's going for $400 right now. I'll gladly take like 250, 300 bucks for it. Like I said, it works mint. It works on either DC or AC, and it's a fridge freezer combo. You can control it by your phone via Bluetooth. You can change all the temperatures on both sides, and you can lock them. That way, if you rub up against it, it doesn't accidentally change. So I don't know. I'll throw it on Craigslist or Facebook, whatever. I don't think anybody uses Craigslist anymore. I don't know. And we'll see if I get any bites.
And the magnets didn't work.
Oh yeah, the magnet plan failed pretty miserably. The magnets just aren't strong enough. So. And the flag is light, but the magnets just aren't strong enough either way. So I'm gonna have to figure something else out with that. I was thinking about using thumbtacks, but I don't want to keep poking holes in it. I don't know. So if you guys have any ideas on how I can keep that flag up for privacy till I get those windows tinted, that would be great.
We want to take it down while we drive, so we need something that we're able to take it on and off without a problem.
Right. So we're gonna pack up here. We have about an hour drive south. So I want to end this video here, but I hope you guys are all having a great night. And me, Sam, and Cody will see you guys in the next video.